Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Tuesday, the 10th of January. With Robert Murray McShane, the one chapter we read today is Matthew chapter 10, where Jesus sends the 12 out to go and spread the good news of the kingdom. And the chapter ends with him saying to them, "He who receives you receives me, and he who receives me receives the one who sent me. Anyone who receives a prophet because he is a prophet will receive a prophet's reward. And anyone who receives a righteous person because they are a righteous person will receive a righteous person's reward. And if anyone gives even a cup of cold water to one of the little ones because he is my disciple, I tell you the truth, he will certainly not lose his reward." And that struck me, that you've got Jesus talking about the rewards that you get for what you're doing. And if you do good to people, if you find somebody who's a prophet or a righteous person and you help them because of who they are, there will be a reward. He doesn't specify what the reward is. And it's not that you do that and then you'll get into heaven or anything like that. Give a cup of cold water, he says, I tell you the truth, you will certainly not lose your reward. So for me, as I read that, I thought, here's an encouragement that the good that we know we should do, and those things that we do in the world which reflect Jesus, that spread his love, that make the world better for other people, simply because it's the right thing to do. We might not get back what we've given to them, but God sees, and there is a reward of some description. I have no idea what it is, but Jesus says it's seen and it's noticed, and the reward is there. And so that reminds me of Jesus saying to the rich people, when you give a banquet, don't invite those who will invite you back because you will have been repaid. But when you give a banquet, invite those who can't pay you back, and then you'll be rewarded. And so that's a challenge to us to do the right thing, to do good, to make a difference in the world, to reach out to the people round about us, particularly those who won't give back to us. And we know that no matter what we give, no matter what we do, no matter where we go, those good things that we do in this world, in this life, for the people round about us, are not overlooked. Nothing that we do that is good and for God is ever wasted. God sees, God knows. And Jesus says, even a cup of cold water will have its reward, whatever that may be. So be encouraged and challenged through this year to go out and do good, to make a difference, to make this world a better place, to make our communities and families and friendship groups better, because we're there living generously, giving and being loving and compassionate and doing the kind of things that Jesus did and challenges us to do. The world will be better. Our lives will be better. And Jesus says, there's some reward, and we long to see what it is. Be blessed.